Welcome to Buttland. It's laying down the rough. Saying hello to Tank and check out the bunch. Head over to Broken Track to clarify. Won't betray us, but the maples no pie. Welcome to Buttland.
All right, let's see if I get it now. Hold on. Wow, I don't understand why this is not working. My microphone was unplugged for some reason, and now it's not recognizing it. Yeah, it was not just you. Thanks for being here tonight, Nick Gamer. I am trying to figure out why my microphone is not working here. All right, let's see. How about now? And this looks like my MacBook is really loud. Oh, geez. Camlink 4, Razor Ripsaw. All right, it is not recognizing my microphone. Anyway, we'll work with the microphone that I'm using now. It looks like you guys should be able to hear me. Let me cut this volume down because it's popping up into the red. Even lower. What's going on here? I've had some trouble with my peripherals. I'm on a Mac, and microphone, please stay there. All right, that was a pain in the butt. All right, so everybody should be able to hear me. And what I was saying was, thank you for joining us for Brick Road Crossing. We have 3 people watching, 3 likes. I think we have more people watching than that now. Appreciate you being here. We're actually back on Bro Key, and we're going to be trying to finish this museum that I have had trouble getting something that I like. Looks like Flick is on the island. I might be able to get some of the bugs out of my storage, but I got a lot of stuff in my pockets right now preparing for the stream tonight, so we'll see how that goes. Ben is not feeling well tonight, so he will not be here. He talked about last week on the stream, his daughter had a summer cold, so now he has a summer cold, as does the rest of the family. Let's see. I like when cranky send me mail, so I may actually keep this. Making easy money sounds good. Well, it's never that easy. Some folks that look like they're just sailing through life might be working real hard behind the scenes. No shortcuts, kiddo. Not my favorite, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Look shopping. This is the football rug. Yeah. All right, so pockets are full. I'm going to go put this away. See if I got any bugs. I can't pick them up right now, but... Show you what I did? I don't know if you remember the last time I was here. Hi, Biff. Whoa, hey, we got to flip upside down to talk to him. Hey, let's talk. I'd love to give you a gift, but I can't. Because I don't have pockets. I need to start putting you in other clothes. Hey, we match! Dude, we match. Come on. How cool is this? Gonna picture with Biff real quick. Don't walk away. Oh, damn it. Let's see. How do I check? Oh, and Buzz is back there and he's thinking. All right, is it ZR that gives me the... There we go. I don't need a picture when I've got video. Keep lifting. Just stand there. What are you doing? There he goes. All right, well, this is a weird video. All right, well, that was fun. Let's see what's on Buzz's mind. I'm going to drop this just in case he has something to give me. Hopefully he doesn't want to come visit my house, because that'll really throw this off right from the beginning. Oh, a little jumpy there. Notice the Switch 2 is much better at, what's that? I guess I haven't been talking to my villagers very much. No, you're my favorite. Nope. Just stay here. Stockholm Syndrome for you, buddy. Yep. That's right. Yeah, that's right. The best thing going. Anyway, hey, look, I put a statue of David there. I don't necessarily remember doing that, but I did. Pick this back up. Put this away. All right, now I'm going to go over and show you what I've done with the museum campus. Brokey's a bit of a mess right now. I've redesigned some spots and fits and starts, and haven't really stuck to anything. Been having trouble finding a style I like, finding a distance for things to look good, but I think I'm getting somewhere. We got somewhere last time we were on the Brokey. Jesus. Let me go put that stupid rug away like I said I was going to. Did I? I forget. No, I did not. Then I can do this money tree real quick. Yikes. Put something away. And so far, Buttland is starting to turn out real nice. I've been using my Illustrator file to set things up, and I should probably do that with Brokey. I did that with the pagoda house, my pagoda village behind this, for the next steps for that, but I forgot to, solve something with the museum campus before I did that. I really want to get this out of the way, so. All right, got to be sneaky here. We're going to put this away. Make a bag of 10,000. If you guys don't know, the best amount to bury is 10,000 because you'll always get 30,000 out of it. Anything higher than that, it's kind of a crapshoot of what you get back. Hey, Steph, here tonight. Thanks for joining us. Because I'm a huge fan of the Nintendo IPs, but I'm glad they finally made a strong modern machine that can play other popular software company games. Yeah, I mean, this is a first-party game, and the Switch didn't necessarily load it very well, especially if you got a lot of stuff on there. So the museum was down here, and I've temporarily moved it back here, so I can push it back one square, and that's something I hope they fix in the next version of Animal Crossing. Got some tiles here that we'll mess with tonight. I discovered April Honey's stream recently, and I found that she has a ton of custom tile design videos, which is very helpful because the tool aggravates me a lot, and she's got some really good explanations of how it works. So if you don't follow April Honey and you're an Animal Crossing fan, I suggest you do so right away. She's been off lately with some family things going on, so she hasn't made a lot of content recently, but she's got a huge catalog of stuff. If you're into Animal Crossing and the custom designs especially, I highly suggest you follow April Honey on YouTube. So here's kind of where everything looks. Yes, the museum is too far away for this, but here's how everything's looking. I'm liking the setup. I like where the staircase is. I think, if anything, I would move the staircase over one square to the right just to kind of get it more part of this image here. But that might be a bit much because that'll get right in front of the museum. If you've watched this before, you'll know that I have a huge problem with the Animal Crossing camera. You can design a huge area that looks beautiful, but you can't actually see it because the camera has its limitations. There's a lot of weird stuff. So I think I like what we're going to be able to see from right in front of the museum. I've also rearranged this bridge river so that it'll actually connect to the river behind Nook's Cranny. And Nook's Cranny definitely I'll have to move these trees, of course, but Nook's Cranny could use some jungly looking help because it doesn't look very jungly right now. I've had a bit of a change of heart in the way that I want to design this island. Again, I have a flower problem here. Copper Valor apparently says, she doesn't apparently say, she says April Honey apparently is the Path Queen. I have to agree with that. I've never seen so many videos on how to design pathways. So this is a pretty good overview here to see the entire museum campus once the museum is back down on that, I'll call it a shelf. But I don't want to have to force people in my dream address to like come climb this vine and do this stupid camera trick in order to see everything. So, oh look, a dung beetle made me a snowman. He's probably gonna push it off the edge. I should go scare him away. See if I can make a snow boy. All right. So, anyway, I was saying I made a decision that like I want this to be like a jungle ruin plate. And I again too many flowers, but these columns are not jungly. Yes, they're ruined. Yes, they've got awesome vines on them, but they don't necessarily look like they're jungle ruins. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this new aggravation I found. I wish there were more pieces. The one aggravating thing I found about playing Pocket Camp was that there's so many amazing furniture sets that they didn't transfer over to New Horizons, and I wish they had as much in New Horizons as they have in Pocket Camp, because there's a lot of really great stuff. I'm spiking a little bit into red, so I'm going to turn my volume down once again. I don't want to sound awful. I don't know what's up with my Yeti, like I've said 1,000 times. I think my Mac is getting a little bit old, that it's not really picking up the peripherals anymore. Stud City says a Chinese pagoda style entry looks, oh, awesome. See, I'm sorry. I've got many screens up with Ecamm Live, so it looks awesome. Thank you. Hopefully we'll be enhancing that a bit. Pookie, keep me company while I make Catagat in Minecraft? What's Catagat? Someone explain this. Stud City says the snow in the game is making me jealous. Every August I count the days until fall, winter. Soon enough. Yes, I am on January 20th, 2025, because I can't, I like to play every day, and I don't play every day. So I play every day of the game by remembering what date I was on, which is helpful that I video every time I play so I can check and see now what date was I on. So yeah, I'm liking the overall feel of this. Now let's start moving some stuff around here. First thing I want to do is we're going to move, we're going to turn on, and Ben's not here tonight, so we're not changing my outfit, but I'm fine with that because right now I'm dressed up as a White Sox player. I'm Colson Montgomery. Who are you? Ostef says, Kattegat is the main home in Vikings. Oh yes, I'm pronouncing it wrong. Cool, you can build it in Lego too if you open up Studio, and you can make it a mock. Plus, smashy. I love terraforming. That is the best part of this game, by far. I make little teeth so that I don't have to hit everything twice, because it'll show you here if it's connected to another part of land, it rounds off, and I want to make this completely square. So I do every other one, so I don't have to hit every single square twice, just these two on the outsides. So the museum is going to go here. I'll grab in a little bit some things to represent the museum, some stalls. That is the word stall. I have been told recently that I talk weird, apparently, but that's because I was in Utah. Whereas I normally say Utah, which I stopped saying because somebody was like, it's called Utah. And I was like, what am I saying? They said I was saying Utah. I'm like, well, that's the word. But I am Midwestern to the core, Chicagoan for sure, and I say things strangely to some people. All right, now, one thing I like about the museum itself is it's got this cool turquoise roof. Stud Cydia says, we need more from the Viking series. The Netflix extended universe was cool. I want more. My husband couldn't agree with you more. I watched the first series by myself when my husband was traveling, and he came back and watched it and moved on to the second series without me. Nice husband. No, we all love Matt Husband. He's great. All right, so we're going to square this off here. I'm going to make this a little bit longer back here. Nope, that's not what I said. I don't know what is wrong with me aiming at the right tile. But I can't, apparently. It's in Utah. And I talk weird. That's what I was saying. So I'm going to go ahead and... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. But I should do that anyway if I'm going to get rid of these. Was I in the middle? So the turquoise roofs. Yeah, let me get back to that. I like the turquoise roofs of the museum. And the fact that it's such a bigger building inside than the footprint that they give you, which I believe is 7 by 3. So you need a big chunk of space in order to display this, but you don't get the whole building. It doesn't look from the outside like it does on the inside, and that's what I like about enhancing these buildings, is kind of giving them the feel that they are bigger than they look, than the building that they give us, and kind of try to reflect the inside a little bit more. Also says, I agree, Stud, but Mark, I'd love to in Lego, but already working a Brick World build, which is Naboo, I think, unless you switch to the mall from Hawkeye that's by you. Stud City says the first series was better, as most are, but the Netflix extension was great too. So what I'm going to do, and I'll move this up in a little bit, is I am going to put these, let's see, I think I've got warrior statues first and then no, here they are. Gazebo, yes. Since these match, your face has no room to put anything there. I got too many flowers, like I said. I am going to put, I had ruined arches up here, but I'm going to put these on either side of the museum. Well, I don't have room over here to show this, to kind of make it look like there's more to it than the game's footprint gives us. So since the museum is going to be up here, I'm going to go ahead and move this up closer to where the actual footprint is going to be, but not past it. I want it to kind of be here. Let's see, it's going to start here. I will move this even further. I think there would be good. Where do I have a, let's see if I put this on a half or a whole. I put it on a half, so I'm going to pull it forward one more, and I'll put a gazebo on the opposite side. It's so cute how they run. Which would go here. Oh, let me jump on YouTube real quick, because I would like to start a poll, because I have some questions for you guys. So let me get over to my Mad Flower area. Wait till you guys see this. I have kind of let the, and that's not it. Neither is this. Do I have a staircase back here still? Probably not. So, let me jump on YouTube so I can get this poll started. I want to show you guys the flowers I'm talking about. If I'm making this jungly area, I'd like to hear your guys' opinion on what flowers look the jungliest in the game. Ostef Brick says, I love the classic series the best. Big fan of Bjorn. I'm a big fan of a lot of the guys on that show, to be honest. Copperfeller says, I've been to Bryce 3 times, I think, with Zion only once. I enjoyed Zion immensely more than Bryce, but that's also because we went to Bryce on our last day, and we were exhausted after rappelling and whitewater rafting and hiking. It was a bit much. Pockets Master says, yay, Mark. I only know about Animal Crossing because of you. Cool. I wonder if you want to play it with, if you have a Switch, something that you're interested in downloading, and it can be a time sink. I'll warn you right now. Stud City says, I don't know much about Animal Crossing. Do they let you change colors of the building structures? Some of them, yes. The main ones, no. In previous games, they did. But again, the pandemic got in the way of the development of Animal Crossing. So there's supposed to be a lot more updates than there were, which culminated in a huge update in, let's say, September of 2021, I think. And then they're like, we're not updating it anymore, which makes most people think that those developers are starting to work on a new game. Ostef says, we'll share when I'm making it a message to you, but a bit nervous to say online fully as this last week and a half has been a mental health disaster. I'm sorry to hear that. We certainly understand that. We have a stream from probably 3 weeks ago where Ostef and Brickdad and Ben and I talked about Lego and mental health. It's a very emotional episode. Warn you ahead of time. Some trauma bonding happens. Where was I? Copperfeller says at Zion we just did the Angel's Landing hike. Oh my God! Did you seriously? If it didn't go all the way up, stopped at the cool bathrooms. Okay, I didn't even try it. I have a terrible fear of heights, as I talked about last week, and yet I rappelled down the side of a canyon anyway. It was only 80 feet. What is Angel's Landing is like? I don't know. It's huge. I can't even guess how high up it is. But yeah, it blows my mind that there's a trail. I would not be able to walk on the trail. I hear it's a very narrow trail past the switchbacks. Stud City says, man, you put a lot of hours into this. Looks great. Very vast. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, and that's the other thing that kind of gets to me about this game is you're kind of forced at some point to just do a bunch of chores in the game. So I'm opening up YouTube here real quick, and I restarted my computer, so everything's running a little bit slow. Like it's never used these programs before. So let me show you the flowers I'm talking about before I start the poll. YouTube.com, mute this tab. Mute it. and take me to my current live stream, please. You're designing Broke Keys Museum. That's me. All right. So, start a poll. What flowers look the most jungly? The most, I'll say, jungle-like, or whatever. You guys know what I mean. I'm going to go with mums, lilies, hyacinths, and pansies. There are many other flowers in the game, but I'm going to go with those 4 because those are what I've been thinking. I know Ben doesn't like the lilies very much. He says they look like insects. And I have to bring back up the comment window so I can see if anybody's saying anything. We do have a couple more. Copper Valor says, my husband is in much better shape than me. It's more me huffing and puffing and him waiting for me. There were some steep climbs on the canyoneering hike that we did. Well, my favorite flower in the game are these windflowers down here to the left. I didn't put those in the list. I can throw those anywhere. They're kind of all over the island already. You see I'm making my favorite colors there, blue, purple, and pink. Anybody who watches the live stream, Think Outside the Blocks, our LEGO live stream where we talk about building mocks, you will know that I do quite a bit of building in these colors. Let's see. Cabrella also says, funny, I hit lilies just as you said Ben doesn't like them. Well, I was using the black lilies because I'm particular to them. The mums, I would probably use green. The white and the purple would be fine as well. I mean, the mums aren't my favorite flower in real life. They do have a nice little sort of spidery feeling to them. Here are the pansies. There's just 2 colors of them, just the white and the yellow. There's some better colors. There's purple and blue. Tulips are not on the list either, but there's some good colors there. Here's the lilies. So I like the black lilies. I'll probably use those quite a bit in certain places. They also come in orange, yellow, and red. I wish these came in blue. Here's the purple pansies and the blue pansies. And then cosmos here aren't bad. I didn't choose them because I've tried to use them in builds and I just never like the way they look. I think part of the problem is they're somewhat like Lego, where these flowers are enormous. Roses will be somewhere around Resident Services. They're already by Nook's Cranny and Able Sisters. Tulips could look nice in places for sure. But of the 4 options, here are the hyacinths. So I got some hyacinths back here. Here's the blue, the pink, the yellow, and the purple. There's also red and white. So I'll leave that poll open for a little while, and we'll see what people think. Stud City says, I wish I could hike. I love nothing more than going on hikes in fall and winter snow. My knees are done, unfortunately. I'm like Robocop now with machine knees. Well, at least you were able to get them replaced. Hiking with my dogs always was my favorite. I would love to have brought my dogs with me to on the vacation. There's so much we did that they absolutely would have loved. So much of that is very dangerous for them too. So as we're running through the island, let's say hi to Hornsby. I love this character so much. And he's just such a great blue. So I give him orange. All the clothes I've given him have been orange. Most of them anyway. I can't say all because I don't remember at this point. But I do love to dress him in orange because he's such a nice bright blue. And if you don't know, orange is the complementary color for blue. Oh, let's see. Let's fill my pockets completely. This is something I could probably give to Hink. Wait till you guys see this. I went to move some stuff around today. And I had a campsite visitor and then forgot to go check who that was before I switched days, which is fine. Because I'm happy with the villagers that I have here. For the most part, I might switch out Rooney for Walt at some point, but I had Walt for a long time, and I flipped over to Rooney. I think Rooney's... Okay, again, I like the bright colors, and I like the blues. And Walt was just gray, and he was kind of bumming me out, but I just think he's a great character design either way. Oh, look, more hyacinths. Here's the pink and the purple and the orange. Here's my little tiki bar area, but you can see what I'm doing here is I've found a bunch of stuff I can give to Hink, and I'm just kind of leaving it out in the beaches. So it's kind of everywhere. But I'm sure this has knocked down my my island rating. Not that I've gone to check because I don't really care too much. But here we go, running past Nook's Cranny real quick, where I did not use roses, I used tulips. And then over here at Able Sisters, I used orange, red, and yellow roses, and they've grown out of control. And I don't know how these pear trees got there. None of this looks very jungly. So I think that's kind of like we'll work on this someday, but we just got to get this stupid museum campus out of the way. Yeah, there's some potential here. I got to tell you, this would be all right if we can make it look a little bit more jungly. Right now, it looks a little bit more villagey with those arborvitae or those trimmed hedges over off to the left. Also says I have not hiked since I got out of the infantry. Hiking is fun. Hiking is good for you. If you weren't here last week, I was talking about, and I shared some pictures. I shared some pictures that I was, a new picture had just been added to the album. So as soon as I shared it, it ended up being me, shirtless. I had just gotten out of the hot tub, but unfortunately you couldn't tell I was wearing pants because I was in the kitchen photobombing a picture of my mom and sister. And then I had really bad internet, so it got stuck on that as I was like, oh, let's get off that picture. I started showing the rest of the pictures from the trip. And my internet sat me on that picture for a while. But my point is, I did some rappelling, and I have a terrible fear of heights. So, all right, so I like where those are placed. And the person running the guy gave me a demonstration, and he showed us that we'd be controlling our own speed and our own drop. And it looks like right now Lily's is at 75%, which is great because I really like the way the Lilies look, and there's a lot of options with them. And so that kind of freaked me out even more. I like the idea of adventure hiking. I like the idea of being up in heights. I love roller coasters, but my legs give out. My legs just won't do what I'm asking them to do when it comes to being up in heights. We're going to go ahead and pick this up for now because I'm not sure I want that there. So he went down, he showed us, and he rappelled down the wall, and his partner was up at the top, and she said, if you're at all nervous, you might consider going earlier because it's the anticipation that kills you. Does anyone want to go first? And I was like, I will go first. Let me just get this out of the way. She was like, are you still nervous? I'm like, I'm fucking terrified. And went down first, and apparently I was so nervous I made the 8-year-old kid in our group even more nervous than he already was. There were two. They were twins, and the girl went right down. She was like, whatever. And the boy was panicked, and apparently I did not help. So he eventually went down and did very well. I was nervous kind of the entire time until the last one. Unfortunately, there was only 4. And so when they said that was the last one, I was kind of disappointed. I would have done it again, especially since, like, once you drop the 80 feet, the other ones weren't very tall. If you guys are wondering what I'm doing, you've got a little custom path option where you can make paths. You can also download them from other creators, which is what a lot of people do. For those of you who know me, I would never use someone else's design. I must design my own. And I just learned from April Honey, I used to get very annoyed at this because I used to take it and I'd want to make slight variations to it to make everything match up. I did not realize there was a way to do so. I thought you had to change it. I thought you had to make it over from scratch every time. And as I realized watching April Honey's tutorials, you can copy and paste these and make slight adjustments to them. And I can't believe I never knew it. Let's see, there's a button. You go A select. No. So I don't know how she did it. So I'm still, I guess, confused. Let me see. It must not be in this screen. It must be in a different screen, like through the Nook app, because I don't see an option here to copy it. I mean, I was floored. She was doing like a speed build of it, and she didn't even mention it, but I could tell she was copying it. And I was like, I did not know you could copy and paste. I'm so annoyed with myself for not figuring that out. See what we got for comments here. Practice Master says, exercise is good for the soul. Ostap says, I'm glad to hear, Pookie. I remember you were nervous. Glad it went well. It did. Rob Claxton is here tonight. Thanks for joining us. So, going to be moving that there. I think I'm going to leave the staircase where it is. I want to then kind of give myself some more room to put some fencing in. So we're going to round this off. We'll cut this back a little bit and then round off this one. I never like the full 45-degree angle ones. I always want kind of a little area, if that makes sense. Probably does not. And we'll go with, you know what? I would like this path then to continue. So I'm going to go ahead and put down, so this path, you can overlay paths. Like this path that I'm laying down now came with the game. and then the ones that I'm putting over it are the ones that I designed. And the reason I do that is because the texture of the original path, the game's path, shows through, and so it gives me the opportunity to give it a little bit more texture. I have several screens going here, so I just can't decide where I want to watch this. I'm hurting my neck, but I hope that my face is still towards the mic. Oh, because the microphone's coming from my computer tonight, I don't have to worry about that. So I can't figure out why my Yeti is not connecting. But hey, we're doing it live. And this is better than not being able to connect to the Switch at all, like we did one week, and ended up just building some Animal Crossing sets. So I got the Animal Crossing Seasons of Fun, or whatever it's called, set in the mail today, the August 1st release. And I can't wait to take a look at it. I've been very inspired to build lately, and I have a long list of things I want to bring to Brick World Chicago 2026. And I'll still have how many days until that, because I've been just grabbing random things and building and having a great time doing it. It's nice to be building. Papa Rex is also here tonight. Thanks for joining us tonight, Papa Rex. This is great. Very glad you're here. So let's go ahead, and I want to put this fence back in. My idea for these pagodas I put up there, or gazebos, sorry, is to see if I can make them look a little bit more ruined, but I mean, it's not an easy thing to do. What's over here? Is there a... Okay. I don't necessarily want to move this waterfall, so I'll make a little bit of a shorter fence on this side. And so, whoops. There we go. So here's the entrance now. Moved it back just a little bit. I like the way this wall looks with the stone staircase in front of it. I might cut out more of this and put a tree in here, but I'm not sure I want to do that quite yet. Let's have a drink real quick. We've got a heart for Brick World 2026. 312 days. Good to know. I've got a lot to build, even though that's lots of time. I was considering making a little pool here and making the staircase drop straight down, but then there's no way to get to the bridge. So I was getting a little bit too creative for my own good. Let's see. We want to keep this area open because we want it to connect to this part of the campus. So I'm going to go ahead and put down some more design. Can you get under the staircase? I can't remember. I think you can. Can I get closer than that? No, God, I hate that then. That's another wish list then. I wish it would go directly up to the... And so we're going to change the layout of this a little bit. So I'll have to pick some of this up and move it over. You can't push fence. You can only pick fence back up. So I want this to connect to the staircase like this. Let's see, side or bottom, which one do I have for a side? And I'll probably have to pick these fence pieces up to do the rest of this. Actually, that doesn't look terrible if I had the... Yeah, it does. Okay. Custom design. This is going to be no border. Zenbath 13. I'm very creative with the way I name these. This is going to be no border. This is going to be... Yep. This is going to be a corner. Nope. Let's see. It's going to be this corner. Yep. And then I guess I'll just pull this all the way up for now. Okay. I think I accidentally picked up a cherry blossom branch earlier. I did. Yes. It's going to be a lot of me going for a while. And then lower left, Copper Valley says, was getting ready for bed, so I missed everything you said. I don't remember what I was saying. Copper Valley says, the first build I did on my original island was a Zen garden. Do you have a Zen garden? Kind of the whole island is turning into a Zen garden. I should make one. So let's go take a look at the Pagoda Village real quick. It's kind of turned into somewhat of a Zen garden, but I'm changing it. As I was saying at the beginning, I've had good luck with the Illustrator file on Buttland, and so I started one for Baroque while I was on vacation, but I went directly to the Pagoda Village instead of doing the museum campus, which I was actually going to work on in the next stream. We want to get this out of the way. So I think what I'm going to do, push this back here. Let me get this fence back in place. I might throw a tree in, see how I like it. I want to get those cherry branches back down there, but we'll go take a look at the pagoda village. And that is probably going to become very Zen garden-like. One of the problems I've had is I've never been able to make a sand pattern. I want to do sand circles, but I think I should give up on that. That I'm happy with, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. So cherry blossom branches are probably here. And let's see. Is that the way I want them shown? Yes, okay. So they're the opposite of that. All right, so those are over here. Let's take a look at this real quick, see how things are looking with the distance I have. I'm going to stand right in front of the gate. Take a look at it from here. Turn on the camera. Oh, I don't mind that at all. Okay, so I'm liking the composition. It'll look even better from climbing up on the cliff and from the other side of the river. If you guys don't know, this is the pain in the ass that you have to be able to manipulate the camera more. There's a little bit of a trick or a glitch where you open your camera and like that, and you press the arrow buttons to go all the way up as far as you can see, and then if you turn on the handheld camera and then go all the way up again, and then you turn it on the handheld camera with the minus button, then minus out of those different options, and then you can go up higher for whatever reason. But yeah, it gives you the opportunity to see a little bit more, especially up, but then you can mess with it in all directions. And again, the museum won't be all the way up on that cliff, and we'll see. I'm going to move it back down, and then maybe it'll look better from there. I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. It's been on for quite a while. With 4 options, Lily's is winning at 67%, so I think we know what flowers is going to be down here, which I appreciate that because I like the way that especially the black lilies look. Let's see, what was I going to do? Check out the village real quick. I was going to put a tree in there, but we'll play with that when I get back. All right, so if you come over here, this is used to be Apollo's house right here. But I'm leaving this here for now because it'll depend on where I end the museum campus for me to figure out exactly where I want this. And you can kind of see I've got Biff, Buck, and Buzz. And it's really not easy to see anything, unfortunately. But this is the pagoda village. I think I might end up putting my house up on the cliff and putting a staircase in front of it, and then putting the other 2 houses kind of just right above it, instead of having another row of houses. We'll see what happens, because, again, you need to be able to see it from somewhere. So this is supposed to be more of a Zen pond, but a Zen garden would be fantastic, and I've got plenty of spaces that I can redesign. There's so much room on this island, it's not even funny. Well, that thing's going to die. Let's see if we can get a beetle to come help us. I think that beetle did push this snowball off the edge. He did. Let's go ahead and see what this looks like if I shove a tree in here. Actually, maybe I should move the museum to where I want it before we do anything else. But all right, I forgot how to open my wallet. My pockets, I mean. All this stuff is in my wallet. Look who's here. It's me. Or maybe that's what happens when you end the poll. Because I don't think Ben is logging in. Actually, he doesn't have my new login because I had to change all my logins. Vine bench, Ethereum plant, pagoda, tall lantern, ruined arch. Okay, pine tree. Pine tree is what I want. Okay, so let's do this. Just want to see what happened if I put a pine tree. I think it would have to be here for it to fit. Come on. So patient. Pine tree. How the hell do I get out of there? We got here. Ooh. I like it? Question mark? I mean, I like it. I do like it. Is there any reason? Yes, because the fence is in the way. And I do want the fence there. Can I go further back with the fence then? Or should I stay right there? Again, I'm talking to myself. I apologize. I can put some like bushes or something there in front of it. Let's see what this would. Can I do anything down here? Hold on. What plants do I have? Yes, there is two. And notice me that you can see the actual pot. I don't like that very much. If I want to put another bush back there, I guess I could... Ugh. Hold on. Nope, I didn't want to take that one down. I want to take this one down. I'm going to take this one down. Then we're going to go and we're going to push you in. I like that. See if you got any black lilies laying around. Or I can use one of these bushes. Oh, it's not a bush, it's this stupid snowball. Of course, there's no black lilies nearby. All right, let's go see it. Let's go on a little lily hunt here. And I'm going to choose a couple colors. Lilies don't come in my favorite colors. My first instinct is to go with black and orange, but that's kind of Halloween. Black and white. God, everything else is yellow and red. Oh, pink. We want black and pink, baby. That's for damn sure. All right, so let's get some black. I think Mums was the second. So I'm going to do some... I'm going to get some black lilies. Oh, I don't have a lot of room in my pockets. Oh, I have plenty of room in my pockets. Black lilies. And green Mums. Yeah! And we'll do some playing around with that and see how we like it. Oh, shut up. Buried again, that's fine. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. And actually, while we're at it, we'll go get the stupid... Yeah, all my villagers' houses have been kind of shoved up here in the corner. I don't know where they're going yet. I had a village going, which I actually don't think is a bad village. Whoops, I'm stuck in the ruins. I made some ruins over here as well. I think Buzz's house, I redesigned Buzz's house, and I think that's beautiful. I'm sorry, that's Apollo. I'd show you the interior, but then I'd have to talk to him, and I think he says weird stuff still. I don't know what that's doing there. But here's the ruins that I made. La 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 la. Oh, hey, look, weeds. I haven't been around there in a while. I used to play every aspect of this game every day on both switches, and you can see why I got burnt out, because it just at one point it became not the best use of my life anymore. Maple is sitting on there in the Biff Tannen shirt. Oh, don't do that. So I made a shirt to mimic the character Biff from Back to the Future, one of the shirts he wears in the movie. Because, you know, it's Brokey Island, and so all the bros should wear something broy. And Maple is wearing it, which I love. Maple's the only female on the island. Pocket Master says, I did not know pockets were so important to Animal Crossing. Oh, yes. Storage is very important. And they don't give you as much in the game as they do in the app, the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, which is another thing that annoys me. Then around here, we talk a little bit about the controversy about the fake leak from last week. But we talked about that plenty on Sunday, and we can always talk about that again in the future. I think the controversy itself is losing steam, which is good because it was stupid. Basically, someone made up a leak and pretended it was a social experiment. And as many people have pointed out, it's very unethical to run a social experiment without the subject's consent. That's not how the American Association of Psychology wants you doing things. So, and don't mess with your audience that trusts you. Those are the basics. I think I'm pretty much done talking about it. Finally, build a fence. There, now I like what's happening. I like that quite a bit. Alright, so the museum's going to go here. We're going to go get some stalls real quick. Wait a minute, I got to get rid of more stuff before I do that. Oh, here's what I was going to say. Here's what I was trying to say earlier. I think to kind of quell my energy. I will not quell my energy. That's not a way to say it. I think one thing I'd like to do is put these arches behind the gazebos. That gets completely lost, does it not? I don't think I want to do that anymore. What if it was out here? Hold on. Because again, I think these columns look a little bit too Roman. Because they're Doric, they're Corinthian, I don't know. I forget my column names. It's been a while since I've had art history. How does that look? I don't mind that with the gazebo in front of it. But then the other option, and I don't think I have enough room over here to do it symmetrically. No, I don't. Well, no, I could. Because I could just get rid of that tree and kind of close this up. I could use an extra tree. Yeah, let's see. Do I have chopping trees part of my daily thing here? No. Oh, take a picture is. Okay. Click. I took a picture. Let's see if I get chopping trees. The miles are another way you pay for things in the game. And there's daily things you could do. And they're big ol' milestones. Flower power? How can I not have that yet? Planting flowers. That's because I just steal them all from Botland. And like I clearly have enough flowers on this island, but you don't get credit for when they crossbreed, when they grow on their own. You only get credit for like planting them. So I guess I need to plant a lot more seeds. I just don't want to. Only the basic colors come in, and then you have to crossbreed all the colors that you actually want. I think I should just go through and sell most of my flowers, start over with the crossbreeding. See, do I have apples left? I have 3 apples left. You have to eat an apple in order to dig up a tree. Makes sense. And if you eat too many apples and you don't want to dig up the tree, you can sit on a toilet and poop it out. I am not making that up. That is a real part of the game. Okay, so let's make some room here to make this symmetrical. I have plenty more arches if I want to make it longer. Actually, I'll probably go get one, because what I'd like to do, the reason I put it offset is because I'd like to plant a tree between the seams to make up for the fact that I no longer like those beautiful ruined pillars. I think they'd be fine if it was like this was a Roman ruined island. But this is not. This is a Japanese jungle-y ruined island. I think I may have to do something Roman for stupid-ass Chanki. Stupid-ass? Why is it stupid-ass? I don't know. Ostef says, Pookie, me want a puppy very bad. I need one in my life. Well, mine just came and laid down, and she's licking her vagina. Anyway, she was very sad when I was gone. She figured out that I was leaving before I left, and that's the first time she's done that. So I'm going to do something here. I'm going to put this other ruined arch up. I had so many other words I could have used. I just didn't feel like... I think some of the words I use for things, because I'm gay, not to use that as an excuse, but like we have a tendency to just like stick to the 6th grade word we learned for things, and that is our life. Warrior statue, I want to keep those two together. So I'm going to go ahead and move this here. And then this here. Ruined broken pillar, thank you. Is that? I don't mind it when it's broken. I mean, still, that looks too... Oh, that's that's a different color, too. And I'm leaving it there for now. I just don't want it... I don't need it in my pockets at the moment. And then this one, let me see. I think I have that offset by a half tile. Wow. I do not. So where do I want this? I want it here. Do I like this as much if I move it over one? Hey, Biff. What are you doing over here? There's not even a river. Where are you fishing? Where are you fishing? Biff. I want Biff to wear the Biff Tannen shirt. I really want that. So, Ostef, you have a cat currently, right? I'm asking very specifically because if you had not had a dog before and you're only a cat person up till now, they're very different. Oh, shut up. Yes, I can. I forget which button does what. What time is it? 11:50. Holy shit. I said we'd go about an hour, and it's already been 15 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun. One thing I want to do tonight is we did a villager hunt a couple weeks ago, and I went through 30 tickets without actually finding the villager that I wanted. And then, of course, I went on off stream and 2 Nook Mile tickets into searching more. I found one of the characters on my list. So, giant vine pine tree, vine bench, anthurium plant. What am I looking for? Tall lanterns. I grabbed the brighter ones. I don't know what everyone thinks about that. Thoughts in the chat? If you like, well, here I'll do the. Where was it? Whoops. I think it would have ended up back up here. Nope. Here. Yes. Which color looks... I think the gray does look better. What does anyone else think? I don't know, the wall looks kind of pretty. Stone might match everything else a little bit better, but the wall is white. Thoughts? Anybody? Hey, Rick Davis here. Thanks for joining us tonight. Asif says, yes, I have cats, 2 of them, but growing up we always had a doggy. Were you the main caretaker for this dog? Because, that's a big old difference. So let me check this real quick. Let's just go everything. I am checking to see what the footprint of the vine is. Because I felt like I wanted to put one in front of the stairs. Footprint is 2 by 2. Alright. Let's see how this turns out. I think this might be a mistake. Not a happy accident. Oh, come on. Can I chop that down there? Ah! Ah! No, damn it. Stupid. Hate that. Okay, so the point here is to do this. Ugh. Giant vine. Oh my god, does that look stupid? I wish you could climb this. You should be able to climb it. Hold on, let's see how bad this looks. It was an idea, okay? God, that's awful. And his name was Max. Did you name him? Did you name him after the Grinch Who Stole Christmas? Alright, how misguided was this vine? Not very. That looks so bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, hold on. Huh? That's the best thing I've ever seen. I really thought that would blend in a little bit better. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm so amused with myself. Yeah, he named him Max after Max and Ruby. I don't know Max and Ruby. That must be like something that other kids had that were older, younger than... What? It must have been something for kids when I had already grown up or something. I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Sorry. Let's see. Get me out of here now. I think I'm going to fill this all back in. What is down here? Hello? Oh my goodness, I did that thing. But I haven't even given myself a space to escape. Alright, we'll try this. Oh, shut up. You know what I want you to do. I'm gonna just poop out a lily here. And then Brick Babe knows. She loves Max and Ruby. What is it? Is this a Nickelodeon cartoon, perhaps? What year did it come out? Was it while I was in college? Could we not? We watched Nickelodeon when I was in college. We watched Ren and Stimpy. What else would we be doing? Perhaps I'll get rid of that later. I cannot jump to that other section from here. I don't like how that looks. This looks way too straight of a line. Black. All right. Well, the vine went south super fast. Is there a good place for a vine anywhere around here? Let's see. I'd like... the museum's going to go right there. Let's do this. Giant vine. That was awesome. I mean, that giant vine really slayed for a second. And we're going to move the museum back after this, and then check and see overall how we like the way everything looks. For your statue here. It's very matchy-matchy. I may choose a different statue for over here. You back up. Wait, you are. Okay, you're fine. You're fine, you're cool, sorry. Let's see, if I just plant the tree without the shovel, can I just go plant that? Yeah, oh, boo. I can't plant it with a shovel when there's already a hole dug in the ground. But if I'm just standing there, I just shove the damn thing in the ground. That makes a lot of sense, Nintendo. Thank you. Yellow Lex is here. Thanks for joining us tonight with your cute avatar. Max never said much other than vroom vroom. So Ruby is the big sister, and Max is the little brother who is so mischievous. He never speaks, but he gets into everything. They're bunnies, and it seems like they're in their grandmother's care. You never see their parents. You only hear about the grandmother who comes and checks on them. That's cute. It's like Nanny coming and checking on the Muppet Babies, and Nanny was played by Barbara Billingsley, June Cleaver. Brick Babe says, Mo loved it. I watched it with her. That's awesome. That's very cute. I love this. I like these stories. I like cute stories. Let's see, other places I can put plants in the meantime. I think perhaps I'll just hide one. Kind of. Ah, shoot, but I offset that already. Don't mind me, I'm just not finishing sentences. I do that from time to time. Do that every time, every stream, actually. Alright, sorry. What if we put... No. What if we put... No. I'm just going to keep doing that. What if we put... Okay. I'm determined to make this giant vine work. I don't know if I even like this piece. I just thought it looks jungly, so let's go. Okay, you're not going any further than that. Where are we at back here? Is this hiding too much if I go... I don't know if I want that there. If I go here, plant a regular tree, still get through here. I'll have to come up with some pathway for this, because I want this to be more of a cobblestone pathway, not this beautiful museum tile. I may come up with a pebble pathway that I kind of put along the edge here, and then some cobblestones along the edge of the path, but that means I have to do some custom design tiles soon. Let's see. Let's see nothing. There's no new comments, which is fine. You guys don't have to say anything if you don't want to. It's the beauty of this. What kind of bush do I have over here? That is a, I don't know. Let's see if I have any other I don't knows around here that I can put on the opposite side. Did I grab any bushes from earlier? No. Oh, I hate this. What's a camellia or something? Look. What else do I have on me? I've got more trees, which I can shove in there. Yuccas, another pine tree, a fan palm, a pergola. A pergola? Huh? I do? Oh, I do, yes. Another Azumaya gazebo, some more lanterns. Any opinions on the lanterns? Faux calico critters. Almost. Okay, what? Calico. They're cats? Let's open up my YouTube screen again. I'm going to start another poll. And this question is, do we like the white stone lantern or the gray stone lantern? Let's see if we can mute this tab again, please. Mute the tab. And then bring me back to my stream. Can't do this without saying it all out loud. Starting a poll. Start a poll. Which stone lantern looks better? Gray or white? Start the poll. And, you know, it's going to look different in different seasons. Maybe I change it with every season. I'm not going to do that. I can't even change these topiary by season. You're supposed to take them to Cyrus and get them customized for every season. I'm like, that's a lot of work. And it's silly, first of all. Yolok says, except Walmart calico critters were pretty okay. Am I missing an entire conversation about calico critters? What are they? I'm missing it. So far we got 1 vote for gray. Take a look at them again. Here's the gray, here's the white. Thoughts? And just to get out of my pocket, I'm going to drop a green mum here. Let's see, what else can we put in places? Get a little bit more growth going. Put a yucca here. Yes, there is too. Shut up with your whoa, 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 whoa. You can really see the pot in that. And this is usually the level I run around at. I mean, that looks okay. I don't know about that. Maybe I'll take that out of there. Oh, whoops. New comments. It says, Ostaf likes the gray. If you don't know about Sylvanian families, it's better not to know. But how did it even come up? I lost the thread of the conversation from the very beginning. Get some more stuff back here in places. Not that it's, you know, necessary to have stuff everywhere. But I could. Next place I can get a tree would be like here, so I don't necessarily want to shove that in there. Got a pine tree over there already. Looking jungly. Jungle, jungle, jungle. Since this will be the back of the museum, perhaps this will be appropriate to have another pine tree up here. Is that the same way this one's already facing? No, it's the opposite. Okay, cool. Take a look at this. Oh, I meant to. It said 5 times I was going to go grab stalls to pretend like it's the museum, and I haven't done it yet. Which is 7. 7, so I need some. I need a castle gate and 2 castle walls, or maybe I'll use towers. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Get something out. Well, the bunnies. I might get obsessed. Yeah, just like I don't necessarily recommend people play Animal Crossing or start now. Well, the bunnies in Max and Ruby and Animal Crossing also have the same vibe as calico critters. Okay. Which is a thing that's like another brand of stuff, like another toy or another cartoon. You'd be very cagey about this. Not getting any direct answers. All right, so we're going to use this as a replacement for the museum. What other columns do we have? Those look even less jungly, the decorative pillars here. Anything else I could use? I don't want to shove a bunch of Tory in just for fun. Alright, so we got what we need there. God, this island has been like half-assed. I bought this new Switch kind of right before the new oh, you know what I need to do? Right before the 2.0 update came out. I need to change that bridge on the left so that it matches the Tory. Yeah, I chose the wooden bridge when I can. There's a fancier Zen bridge that's red and black, just like the Tory. That would look nice to match everything else. Alright, so this would be the basic place meant of the museum. Why did I say it like that? It sounded insane. Castle gate. This is the basic placement of the museum. That's how I talk. Come here, give me this. So this is basically what it'll look like when the museum's back down on this level. I need to go find where I put all those bushes. So let's take a look at it from here, from the very entrance. It's gonna look like that. I like this. He said confidently. Maybe I'll get some more of this, that stuff. Ugh, I can't get over there. The sugarcane. Sugarcane might look good there. Alright, so Calico says, Yellow X says, Calico critters are tiny fuzzy animals. There's tiny fuzzy animals dolls. And he's going lurk mode. Okay, you sorting? You building? Lurk away, friend. More than welcome to. I will take a break here in a little bit. Oh, we've got 9 likes tonight? Thank you. That's fantastic. How many people watching? 9 people watching, 9 likes. Who are amazing people stopping by tonight? Well, one of them, Stud City. Thanks for being here tonight, Stud City. I'm very happy with where I've gotten tonight with my museum's design in Animal Crossing. I wish you would have been here to see my awesome vine placement. Pretend Builds is here. Thanks for joining us tonight, sir. Marcus making me giggle tonight. Nothing is funnier, I don't think, than me placing that vine. I think we need to write a song just for that one. All right, so I'm happy with where everything is. I think what I need to do... Oh, you know what I really want to do? So we're going to have to flip days here. So I'm going to start... Where do I want it? I've got, like... So you can stunt the growth of trees. I'll show you what I mean here. Well, actually, we have got to run the services anyway. So over the river, through the woods. Should I kill this bridge too while we're at it? Because I do want to flip that out with the bridge that matches the Torii. Oh my gosh, this looks better than I realized. Let's see. Camera mode. Am I finally happy with my museum layout? It'd be a miracle. We need much more jungle stuff to the left and right. Oh, but I think this is finally going to do it. Those gazebos, I think, is what makes it look like a full building. I wonder if I could put more stuff in front of those to make just the roofs show. Maybe I can use more of that fencing. That blue and white fencing that I have down there. That might look good. I really like that fan palm. I really like that fan palm behind the staircase. But I also wonder what that fence would look like if it extended all the way behind the staircase. All right, I've got some ideas there. But for now... A balloon! All right, hold on. Gotta get the balloon. I hate watching this and people just let the balloons go by. I'm like, how? How are you doing that? Might be something great in the balloon. There never is. I mean, something yellow, perhaps money? There might be money in the balloon. And it might be something I can leave for, what's his bucket, the new guy, Hink. For those of you who don't know, I have a third island that we call Chanki on my Switch 2. And let's see, I'll even take a break and use the bathroom and grab another beer. Yeah, see, look, money! $10,000, let's go! You pass up those balloons, 10,000 free bells. People are crazy! I'm going to get some bamboo seeds as well, so we can plant a bamboo tree, and make it a shorty. Put something away, get something out. Get something out. Out of 5,000 slots, I have filled 4,941. That's a problem. It's just like my computer. I've been trying to make some videos lately, and the cache keeps clogging itself up on my computer because I have too much stuff on it. So just like that, I've got to go through here and delete some of this stuff. Here's more stuff for Hink to come by and pick up. I guess I'll use this spot for the next one. Going to give him this pear wall. I meant drop it. Damn it. So I'll show you how to make a shorty bamboo tree. Once it gets to the height I want it to stay at, you plant a piece of fruit behind it, and because two trees can't grow that close to each other, so they both just kind of stop. And so like this here, I got like a mini bamboo tree because there's a I planted an apple behind it. You can kind of see that little sprout back there, and that's how you stunt the growth of a tree and get little shorty trees. Hi, Flick. Oh, look, it's Spike. What's up, Spike? Has it? Well, don't try and move out. No. No, I just go through day after day after day because I have to move a bunch of stuff. And I ignore all you people because I just run the resident services, talk to Tom Nook about moving stuff. And let me see if I missed any comments that wasn't people saying hello to each other. If you haven't voted in the poll yet, we're looking to see if we like the gray or the white stone lanterns better. So far, gray is winning. I'm not sure how many votes have been cast. I have a feeling it's just one. But I can go take a look at that again. Got my bonus miles. Woo! 100 bonus miles. Look at me. I need to take out some money. No, I don't. Let's just, we'll do note shopping, whatever. Special goods. What's seasonal? Ew. I already have the football rug. And which book? Green book. Culottes, leaf print, KK house. Don't want any of those. Alrighty, alright. So we've got to go talk to Tom Nook. Sign off. Oh, I may need a longer break. Which is fine because I've got that video I was telling you guys about the finding a villager after ending the stream 2 weeks ago. Hi there. Austin says, Mark, seeing you have so much fun makes me happy. Thank you. You're welcome. I want to talk infrastructure, dude. Now I'm making her go to the next shop. Sorry, Brickway. You want to see what's available today, right? Layout changes. Let's move the museum. I just found $10,000 in a balloon, so yeah, let's do it. But we don't have to. He's going to say yes. Tom. In Happy Home Paradise, you can just pick up a building and move it. And the actual game, you have to, like, go through all this rigmarole. Yeah, sounds great to me, too. Okay. Boing. So we're going to go take the castle parts down. We're going to put up the museum. We're going to plant a bamboo shoot. We're not going to plant the apple behind it yet because we want it to grow first. Yes, I understand how this works. And I always do this before I leave resident services. I try to get Tom to dance with me. He joined with me, yay! Now you got to do island stomp with me, buddy. No. That won't work. Feel it with me. No. All right, come on, dude. Dance with me. Oh, Tom. Oh wait, we got to talk about killing that bridge. Then you get another chance. You will dance with me before I leave. Let's see who says what. Brickwave says, once I got my stamp in the golden slingshot, I stopped shooting down balloons, but it seems like I'm missing out. Oh yeah, I did great, especially since I have somebody else I have that new account that I have to give stuff to. I mean, sometimes there's real clunkers in there, like the baby bib or whatever. I'm like, nobody needs that. That actually makes me feel a little creepy. Let's see. Last thing I want to do in this game is dress up like a baby. What did I have in mind? About bridges inclines, I'm going to demolish something. You're going to be all pissed off. Let's demolish something. Don't worry, I'm going to put it right back. We're going to demolish this bridge I just built a day ago. This one right here, Zen Bridge. Yes, I just said that. Oh, now I got to go find another balloon. Demolish it! Yay! Alright, now you can dance with me. Hey, Tom. Tom. Yeah, that's right. Bye, Tom. Let's see. You just bought a Nintendo Switch Lite from the Nook shop. Wait a minute. In the game, there's a Nintendo Switch Lite item? Or did you actually go buy a Nintendo Switch Lite? Like a real... Hi, Flick. I don't know if I have bugs for you or not. I am busy with important things. Look at all the stuff I have for Hank to come back up. I just gotta log in as that character, have him come over here. Too many flowers. Too many flowers. Alright, so we're gonna plant... Let's plant this little baby tree that we're gonna make. I'm gonna plant it here, because that's how you say the word here. And we're gonna have a little bamboo tree next to this Azumaya gazebo? I don't know. Look, a little tree. And then we're gonna... Oh, we're gonna look at these lanterns again in case anybody else wants to vote. Choices are gray on the left or white on the right. I can see why gray is winning at 100% actually, because, well, especially with the snow that washes out. But it does match the rest of the stone better. Yeah. I think we're gonna switch to gray, even if there is only one vote. So we gotta pick up our castle. Boing. 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 And then we're gonna put the museum here. Here. Hi. Build it here. Ah, look, perfect spot. What do you know? Let me imagine this shit. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Alright, so we can probably put something else. Oh, I can't get over there. I can't get anywhere. Let's see. No, it's in the game. It's cute. Okay. I should go to a mystery island. I'll do an episode on mystery islands. Or I'm sorry, treasure islands, where you can just go get free stuff. Ostef says, Mark, you're just making me laugh so much in an amount I haven't since Brick World. Thank you. You're welcome, man. I'm sorry you had a bad week. I'm glad I'm here to entertain you. You just overspent your bells. You gotta go get free bells from treasure islands. You Google yourself Animal Crossing treasure islands. I was gonna go put a tree over here, but it looks like I already thought of that. Look, there's already a tree there. Okay. Great minds think alike? Question mark. Can I come down here? Yes. I want to put a plant right here. Which one do I want to put? Fan palm. Tall lantern. Those are the white ones. Oh, I forgot I had a vine bench. That might look stupid. Where did I put my vine? This vine is so stupid. But I love it. Come here, you. I'm gonna sit on my vine. Sit! I've never been so happy in my life. This vine in the game. This vine makes me happy. That's for damn sure. Oh my god. That is too funny. Oh my god. Why is there a giant vine in the game? Like, what are you supposed to do with it? I'm doing that with it. Alright, so this is the bridge we're killing. We're going to replace it with a bridge that matches that Tory. Brick Baby says, I hoard bells, I try not to spend them. Yes, but what I'm telling you is there are islands that you can go to. There's YouTube channels that just list dodo codes of these hacked islands that you can go to and just get any item that you want, including bells. That's how Hink, my newest island for the Switch 2. I went to one of these mystery islands. I just picked up some turnips, and I went and sold the turnips, and they gave me 999 million bells. And so you don't got to worry about hoarding them. You can really just kind of do whatever you want. I felt guilty about it at first because it's like it's cheating, but I'm also like, also it's just a game, and now everything is going to be free. Put those castle things back, and then I'm going to have to use the bathroom, and so I'm going to play a longer video. It's about 7 minute video, and it's a recap of our last villager hunt, and then the last 2 villager hunts are off stream. And they happen about 5 minutes after I ended the stream, of course. But you'll see who I got for my list, and that being said, I'll put these things away and I will go take my bathroom break, grab another beer, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Again, thank you all for joining me tonight. I will be back to play a little bit more after this video plays, but enjoy this in the meantime while I take my break. Bye.
All right, here we go. Villager hunting. Here's the list of people that I want. So if it's a jock personality, I'm looking for Pierce or Tybalt. Sisterly is Fuchsia that we're looking for. The peppy is Bianca. I would really like Bianca. Lazy, I can do either Zucker, Sherb, or Poppy, but I'm really looking for Poppy. The normal, I'm looking for Savannah. For the smug, I'm looking for either Eugene, Shep, or Zell. I'd be fine with either Shep or Zell. Eugene, be fine. Snooty, I'm looking for is Naomi. Oh, I don't have a Snooty yet either. And then Cranky, there's a list of 4 that I'd be willing to take. One is Avery, the other being Vic, or I'd take Rolf, or I'd take Walt. So, all sorts of options. I want to fly. I do have one on me, and I do want to use it. I want to use my Nook Miles ticket. I should probably flip till nighttime. Oh, why do I have a flimsy axe? Well, oh, okay, it's a penguin. Definitely not on the list. Is this rolled or... Bah! This is cube. The eyes are a dead giveaway. Brick Dead Builds asks, Brick Brave daughter doing okay? What's going on with Mo? It's Ike. It's our first Cranky we're looking at. Look at this wrestling mask and camo jacket. This is like too high on the testosterone scale, even for me. Hi, Ike. That's me. Way to guess my name. Oh, nice. It's Quinn. You're not on my list.
Hey, Quinn. I've got nothing for Madison Beer.
This is a great character. It is Pango. Oh, she would be a good pet. Sydney. It's Octavian. Nope, I had Zucker on as lazy, so Octavian is not. They left their campfire unattended. Have you never met Smokey the Bear? Oh, it's a chicken. What are you doing all the way over here? You're ruining everything. Hi, Becky.
Chicken Becky.
Her name is Becky.
Becky.
She's a snooty. The name is awesome, especially for a snooty. But she's not on the list.
Oh my god. Becky.
I know, right? Thank you very much, Ostef. Only you can prevent forest fires, Becky. So stop wandering off to the beach.
Becky.
Becky. I'm ready to go home. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, seriously, Becky? Like, what were you thinking?
Oh my god, Becky, her butt is so big.
She must be one of those rap guys' girlfriends.
So, Liam Brick the Bed apparently almost started a few forest fires in his life, and he says he works at the beach. So you started some forest fires almost at the beach.
Or he works at the umbrella. I don't know.
This character is awesome. He's not on my list, unfortunately, but he's a pretty. I would say if I'd have gone in without a
without a list,
Klaus
list, would have made it.
Well, I think Becky would have made it actually. I didn't know Becky existed. Anteater.
Okay.
I love when I watch YouTube videos, and like some of the younger generations don't necessarily know the term. The title Cyrano de Bergerac. There we go. And so they'll call him Cyrano. Her name. Annalisa. Yeah. Oh, it's Pashmina.
Oh.
I have no pigs on my list. This is the easiest place to hit rocks, but we are on a time crunch. Not even going to talk to that pig on a villager hunt before when we were looking for Shabra.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Nan. Hi, Frog. Which one are you? Henry.
Henry. That's a boring-ass name.
Bull. And that one we're
Let's see,
interested
looks
in.
like a yak.
There's no monkeys on my list. Pee-wee. Let me see. Let me so you guys can see his awful face. Oh my god, what is with that hair? Louis. A jock gorilla. Man, they did the gorillas dirty. Is that a pig? Yes, it's a pig. Not on the list. We're out of here. It's the same effing monkey. Dude, I already saw you. Oh, it's a mouse. I'm not even going to pay attention to that. It is Pinky. Or Chow. It's Chow. There's Cubs and there's... Oh, no, it's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Oh, it's a stupid bird. It is Tammy. Again, Tammy? Yes. What the... It's a mouse. We're out of here again. It's Dom Tucker. It is a pig. Peggy the pig. So there we have it, everybody. That's the villager hunt for the evening. Completely unsuccessful after 30 visits.
And so this was after the stream ended, like 5 minutes later, of course. So first one, ran into a villager from I had on Buttland for a long time, Gail. Didn't need her.
Oh, it's Zell.
We decided that if I couldn't find somebody, I was just going to use an amiibo card and get somebody that I did want. And so I had the amiibo card out to invite Pierce. And I found Zell, and I was like, which one do I do? So that's what the hesitation was for. Like, do I use the amiibo card, or do I invite Zell? Zell is on my list, so it's going to take a long time to get the Chanki's villager population where I want it, because there's so many people on there so many villagers I don't want.
Okay, well, we're done.
And I realized a little bit too late that the volume was really low on that movie, so I do apologize that you could probably barely hear what we were saying. I will upload that video once I get some more added to it. All right, so we've got the museum where we want it. Got some updates here in the meantime. I'll go ahead and restart this and time travel so we can get an update on Mo. It's funny, I was looking at the comments when I came back, and I was like, where did somebody ask about Mo? Then I realized they asked in the video. That was the night that she came in and told us what happened. Or Brick Dad asked what had happened after Brick Babe showed up. And must have been a very busy, stressful night because we never got an answer directly from Lene. But Brick Dad had known what had happened and was able to tell us about the accident. But in car accidents, it is hard to trust other drivers in general. For me, I live in Chicago. I don't trust anybody. A lot of stupid drivers out there. It sounds like she had an encounter with one who made a very big mistake. So I think I've got everything I need in order to move on to the next day here. So anything else I need to sell before I go? No. So we're just going to go ahead and end this day. So the fun thing about this is you can actually time travel and go back to the days that you need if you don't feel like waiting for the 24 hours it takes to get some of these things done. you can just go into the settings on your Switch and change the date and time. Brickmaster G is here tonight. This is some yellow clone hype happening now, and he's waiting for. He's playing a waiting game. He's waiting for the sets to retire so he can sell them to bricks and minifigs. Maybe consider selling them on Bricklink or eBay because they'll sell a lot better. Bricks and minifigs isn't going to give you as much as you get on some of those other platforms because they're going to try to mark them up from there. So they want to give you as low of a price for them as possible. So perhaps, unsolicited advice, you should sell them on eBay or Bricklink. And I highly recommend selling on Bricklink because sometimes you never know what you're going to get from people on eBay if you're going to do it as an auction. And you might lose it for something where you can set the price on Bricklink based on the averages of the sets that have sold. So anyway, just consider. You sound like you've got your own thing down. So BrickBabe, Google Animal Crossing New Horizons Treasure Islands, and you'll find some YouTube channels that give you tons of dodo codes where you can just go to islands that have every item in the game. Now, that's why all these YouTube channels have several dodo codes, because every item in the game doesn't fit on one island, so they have several islands you can go to, and moderator bots where you can type in what you're looking for. It'll tell you which island to go to, including villagers. And so our update says she's doing better, just still a little nervous driving, which makes complete sense. BrickDad Build says, glad to hear. I understand the hesitation to drive. BrickBabe says, yes, she does not trust other drivers right now. Thanks so much for understanding. Everyone has been so supportive and kind to her. She's an amazing person, so are you. And car accidents, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. It does kind of throw things to a loop, especially with injuries. I was driving back from Brickworld Fort Wayne. Brickworld Fort Wayne last year was the first show of mine that I did not attend because the night I got there, I got very sick. I swear to God, I had like RSV or something. I couldn't get out of bed. I had 104 fever and had to get myself to an immediate care center where they said it was viral, so they couldn't really do anything for me. And on the way home, I didn't even look for bugs to sell to CJ, damn it. I was, 5 minutes away from my storage unit. I drove all the way back to Chicago from Fort Wayne. 5 minutes away from my storage unit, somebody ran a stop sign and hit the U-Haul. I ended up sitting in the U-Haul 6 hours until the tow truck came. I can go on forever. I have video of it. Still immortal break. This is a true job. It's like a plant that will grow as you nurse it. I'm sorry, y'all. This is from Buzz. I gotta keep it. Favorite. Buzz is my boyfriend on this island. Tank is my boyfriend on Brokey. He didn't even sign his name. That's how much of a bro he is. Doesn't feel it's necessary to sign his name. We're not going to run around the island. We're going to climb straight up here to the museum campus. I think I'm finally happy with it. We'll see how everything looks with the museum in place from our vantage points. So we're going to check from, whoops, we don't need to do this anymore. Come on, here's our vine. I need to put like 5 of these around the island. This vine is so stupid. Let's see. BrickBabe says, I realized after the fact too, I was so embarrassed after the accident. Why would you be embarrassed? Oh, you mean you realized after you saw after the comment came up in the video? Don't be embarrassed. I love it. I do stuff like that all the time. But I'm also glad to have the update. We had asked, I think we asked her directly somewhere, and so I didn't want to keep asking. But I'm glad that we accidentally had the opportunity to do so. Yes, I like this. Oh, I like my museum campus. And we'll definitely get some more patterns there on the ground. That'll help on this island for all of the... something I said made the dog jump. That'll help. She didn't like that. I don't know why. It's weird. What was I saying? Oh, that'll help my, oops. What is that? Why does she not like those three words together? The fact that so many flowers grow here, putting patterns on the ground will stop so many flowers from growing in places. Wow. She's a very tough little alpha bitch, but there's certain things that she's afraid of, certain words. Like if you use the Lord's name in vain, she ducks out. Or if you use the F word. Or if you sort Lego in kind of a hurried, panicked way, because you're getting ready for a live stream and you really want to find something. She doesn't like that either. I don't know how those things happened. And then let's see what else we say. I tried to join from the hospital that night, but the reception was so bad. I understand that. I tried to run a live stream from Utah, up in the mountains where the Wi-Fi was really weak. Last week happened on Wednesday at like 4 p.m. Yep, she can check it out. Animal Crossing Treasure Island, you got it. Oh no! Wow! Ouch! Oh my God! I don't know what these are for. Is this you finding treasure islands? Also, oh, you're talking about. Oh, this is in response to my story about the stupid idiot who ran the stop sign. Yeah, I wonder if I wonder how hard it would be to find that video. Finish the main longhouse from Vikings. Woo! All right, awesome. Glad to hear that. No worries about the. Yeah, seriously, no worries about the embarrassment. I love where this is going. Let's see it from the other vantage points. Get out of the camera. Oh, my bridge is gone. Luckily, I have not built the rest of the river yet. I did that on purpose. And purpose. Oh, this helps to find the center. Having that stupid little thing down there because I thought I was going to put that. I was going to put the vine underneath the museum, which I still love. I should put one of the hanging vines there to like commemorate the ridiculous. Cool, cool, cool. Definitely need something in front of all of that now. I'll switch. I'll go get a gray lantern. And Brick Babe says yes, she was referring to my accident in the U-Haul. I think that makes more sense than thinking. Oops. Thinking that ouch meant whatever I was doing in the game at that moment. Livestream brain is tough. Staring at comments and wondering what they could be referring to when I watch it back, it's usually pretty obvious. Calico critters will never be obvious. Like a lot. Even like the way that pine tree ended up in back there. I think I need some more bamboo trees behind. Look at that little bamboo tree over to the left there. I think I need some more bamboo trees behind the gazebos. I need to get some more black lilies. Okay. Because actually, is this... Oh, wait. That's the one problem with the snow is I can't ever tell where the levels are. So I just run along the cliffs like an idiot. Rick Dad Build says, interesting situation. I just went to check out from the Lego shopping cart, put my info in, it glitched, and my name changed to RLFM. It did something really weird with me today, too. What did it do? It made me enter all my information like I wasn't logged in. It was very, very odd. It didn't pull all my account information up. I think they're having a lot of... Where did I come up here to check? Where am I? Who are you people? Yeah, it was odd. Maybe they're having a little bit of trouble with all the August 1st release buys, but also that shouldn't be too hard. Look at how cute this is. All right, so that's phase 2 of the bamboo tree. I'm going to keep going. I don't want it to look like that necessarily. Oh, and yeah, I guess this black lily looks all right here. I wouldn't mind extending this. Let's do it. Let's find, not that one. Every time. Let's see. We left that fan palm there. I do not like this yucca here. And there are black lilies out of there. Pick this up. And then build fence. Somebody said something new. Add a bamboo tree. Where? Because I need 3 spaces around them. I guess I could put one on the edge if I did the little trick. Oh, this is going to be hard. Just do that. And then straighten everything out. And a bamboo tree where? Alright, for now, let's get ourselves back here. I'll add more back there, but for now we're just putting a black lily there. See how it looks. Oh, you want a bamboo tree here? I could put one here. Is that what you want? In front of the cliff to the left of the stairs. In front of it. Okay. So it has to go here. Wait, I think it could go here, actually. Yes. Good advice. I can't walk. Quinlan's always drunk. And here, take a picture. Take a picture. Boing, 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 boing. Gonna make the camera sounds. Yes, like tree there. I want something there then next to the staircase. What do I want? Good call for Ted builds. Doing. We want what? Go away. We would like a stone lantern. Okay. So stone lantern, we're gonna see. Is there a stone bench? I think there's just stone stools. Get something what? Get something out. Get something away. Get something away. That doesn't make any sense. Barf. Not barf, I burped. Sorry. I don't know about putting a bamboo bench in front of the stairs. But we'll try it. And oh, that might look okay behind the fence. Oh, there's a stupid stone table. That's gigantic. I thought it was a bench. It's not a bench. It's a table. Just had an idea of it in my head. A bench. Yeah. We'll try the bamboo bench. Ugh, it's annoying me saying that repeatedly. We'll try the bamboo bench. We might want to change the color of it, but we'll see. Hold on. Boing, 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 boing. What was I looking for? Stone lanterns. Man, there's so many. I love lanterns. There's so many pretty ones in this game. Like these paper lanterns might look good there, but I really like the stone lanterns so far. Paper lanterns can go in my Zen garden. These garden lanterns go in the pagoda village. All sorts of options for us. And boing. Stop saying boing. We'll try a bonsai shelf if we don't like the bench. Where are the stone lanterns? Did I already pass them? I probably did. No, I didn't. Water well fountain. That look good somewhere up there? Maybe not yet. Oh, pagodas. Oh, I forgot those existed. Here's our stone lantern stuff. We got some stone lion dogs. Are these the gray ones? Yeah, I think they are. If I pick that one up, I'll need to do the other ones, but alright, we'll need some customization packs. That's a big old statue. That's a little statue we already have on the thing. Valiant statue, I don't know which one's wrong, which one's right. Because there's a real one and a fake one. Might replace one of these with the warrior statues. Oh, that would look good in the... This would look great in that jungle. Alright, just grab it. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then I want this. I want the pink flowers. Do I want the blue flowers? What do you think? I'll do the blue. Alright, more comments. Oh, Liam Brick the Bed is here. You're part of that video. Front of the cliffs to the left of the stairs. No, out in front. Yes, a bench. Yes. And he's here. It's going well. Got some good progress on the museum campus finally for once. And liking it. Having a good time here. And ooh, some vases. Ooh. All right, we'll see. I don't know. Seems museum-y, right? Right. What? Let's do some more bamboo shoot stuff. I like the idea of having different sized bamboo trees around. We have sugarcane. Did I plant a bunch of sugarcane in case I wanted to move some around? Probably. It is almost 2 hours. So, whatever we do, we're going to do it fast. I only have 15 stupid customization kits. Alright, hold on. I want to at least get the new bridge up before we end this, but we're doing so much better than we had been doing. We grabbed a bunch of stuff to do stuff with, but this here, and where is this? Ethereum plant, we still have that. Oh, we have pagodas in my pocket already. Tall lantern, tall lantern. These are the white ones, question mark? Yeah, they are. So it's going to be over here, some more tall lantern. Wait, no, this one I just picked up. Fan palm, pergola, porcelain vase, rockhead statue, tall lantern. And let's take this out of the way. Oh, I'm missing. I've got a corner down underneath the fence. I got to move the fence again. Fix that. That's, I don't know. Maybe I won't. We want to put what here? The porcelain vase, which is over here. Yep, got it. Porcelain vase. I don't know about that yet. That looks good there. This looks good here. Can we... If I put this here, can we get around it? Bamboo bench. It's going to be here. Yep. Don't mind it. Turkey Day garden stand. Okay. What other colors there? I can do green or I can do tan of that. I'm not sold on the bench yet. What do you guys think? Well, this is the best idea I've heard all day. Ostef is asking, wouldn't it be fun to have a boys' trip to Japan? There is a summer brick convention there. I forget what it's called. But David Turner just went to it. He enjoyed it very much. I mean, yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have to ask me twice. It sounds amazing. Here, that's too close. Here's too close to the river. Man, I really want another tree up here. Okay, can't have everything you want. We're going to have to put some more bushes, I think. Did I put bushes anywhere? Let's go hunting for bush real quick. Something I don't normally do. God, I can be inappropriate sometimes. We're going to make the bridge. We're going to check for bushes on the beach. Because that's... God, there's so many flowers. You don't know what to do. Don't ask me to come to your house or something like that. What? Yay! Yeah, alright, so I gotta get them to make up. Yeah, I'll deliver it for you. Alright, perfect. So Liam's in. Ostef is in. Sounds like an inexpensive endeavor. Wait, what did I just agree to? Yeah, I can do it today. Let's go. But I'm gonna look for bushes first. Here's one that I need, but it looks like I already used it in that design. Oh, I do have more of this. Yeah, they're boring. Oh, another bush. Yeah, good. Those urns might look good outside the museum. Hey, look at all this great stuff I have over here. Oh, and yes, this area, my flower garden. My flower garden. The gardens, the flowers were deliberate here. Oh God, what a mess. Never finished designing that area. Red, white, and blue flowers. I don't want that. This is not America. This is Brokey. Let's go check and get my Nook Miles. Buy a bridge. Go talk to Biff. Ding dong, dong dong, ding dong, dong dong, ding. Okay, thanks. 150, yeah. ABD. It's an automatic bell dispenser. I'm going to withdraw, I think, 300,000 bells to build this bridge. Confirm. Go. Okay. Sign off. Thank you for your patronage. Alright. Not leave until this bitch dances with me. Alright, Osip says, but Mark, I'll let you have the first scoop, but my mock for Brickworld is Superman related. Maybe Christopher Reeve and David Cornsweat mashup. Oh, good thing you're telling me, just you and I, just a secret here. Let's talk infrastructure, dude. Yep. Secret is safe with Liam. How many people are watching at this point? Your secret is safe with, me and 7 other people. 6 other people, because you're one of the 7 people watching. But 11 likes, is that right? 11 likes. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate you guys being here tonight and giving us the support. I think about as many people have stopped by. I think everyone has liked it, and boy, do I appreciate that. Bob Bridges Inclines. I'd like to build a Zen bridge. Yes, that. Yes. I know. Thanks. I wish you could make bridges over land. We're doing a red Zen bridge. What do I hit? A? Yes. 228,000. So I was only 70,000 bells off. Yes! Dear Lord, man. I wish I didn't have to talk to you about this, so I should just grab a bridge out of my freaking pockets. Okay. And just put it somewhere. Actually, this bridge is the exact same shape as the one I just demolished. I just want to change the color of it. Dance with me. Yeah! Alright, I love you, Tom Nook. Ah, he loved me back. Yeah, he's kind of a twat, but that's okay. Yay! I'm killing this vape pen tonight. I haven't put it down since the stream started. Oh gosh. Alright, 7 minutes and we're gonna end this. I swear. It's really gonna happen. Alright, let's see if I can remember exactly what this bridge was. What here? I'm facing, I think, the wrong direction. Oh no, this is exactly wrong. Yeah, hell yes! Let me imagine this shit. Oh yeah, this is a great spot. That's right. Oh, we gotta flip up in the air to see what's happening here. We're too close to these cliffs. Yes, let the land connect. We understand how bridges work. Are ya? Give us that existence, dude. Great, yeah, I'll help. So what do you know about the new Animal Crossing? Nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. We have a bunch of speculation from a bunch of Nintendo bros who are mostly idiots. And there's nothing at all confirmed. Not a damn thing. There will be a Switch, Nintendo, I'm sorry, there will be an Animal Crossing game on the Switch 2. I hope. Freaking better be. But, I mean, that's kind of all we can really say. It'd be dumb for them to ignore the best-selling title of all time on the Switch with the new console. I'm going to deposit $53,000. Whoops. How about this? 5, 3, and just 3 zeros. I like to carry around just 50,000 bells. Oh, Rooney, what's up, buddy? He's wearing one of my shirts, too. I designed that shirt. Probably tell. Wait, is it going to snow? Oh, it is going to snow. I don't have to water anything. Not like I do. What are they selling? Stupid thing. Oh, it's Mabel! Hi. Maximum. Oh, looks like I had to attack the villagers today to get more miles. So some of the speculation that's out there, Liam Brick the Bed, for the new Animal Crossing game, is that, I don't know, like there's gonna be a cityscape and you're gonna be able to drive cars, which I think is awful. I really kind of like the natural setting, the coziness of these. I would not want to be in a big city. Maybe if there was a city that you could like visit, like Harv's Island, sure, I'd do that. And you know, more multiplayer focused, easier to play with multiple people. I am sure I have whatever recipe you're making. What is it? Yeah, of course you were. Uh-huh. We match still. I don't remember. I love your options. I don't remember. I don't know. Yeah. Deep personality on the villager in this game. Okay, dude, it's not like I'm trying to design something and my pocket's already full with stuff that I'm trying to put out. But yeah, sure, let's do you. Oh, wait, there's one more thing. Delivery time. This is from Kurt, because he was a dick. You were probably also a dick. Because you're all crankies. Oh, wait, you're a jock. Whatever. Yes, try it on. Yep. What? It looks like his underwear is riding up. I hate it. They did the full costume dirty on the guys. They look like dresses. It looks stupid. But yeah, baseball uniform is better than... I mean, put the shirt back on I gave you. What is that? Here's your baseball mini dress. I don't want a school uniform. Thanks. Thank you. I hate it. Ignore me. Ignore my joy. Jeez. Have I played Cozy Grove? No, I haven't played any of the Cozy games. I've seen some played on YouTube. What happened to all the... Oh, because I moved the house. So his sidewalk went away. Damn it. I've seen some pretty good ones played. Stardew Valley seems pretty cool. Even the Disney one seems pretty cool. It's just it's all Disney characters. And I really don't want to build houses for most of them. So tell me about Cozy Grove, because I don't even know if I've heard of it. Ostef says, Pookie, you should wear an I Love Pookie shirt. I can make an I Love Pookie shirt. Can you make clothing as well? Oh, I already told you that. As evidenced by the other villagers wearing my clothes. Clothes I had designed, like I said. What? Hello? I think I'm good here for this day. Talked to a bunch of villagers. Got some stuff done. Not sold on this planter here. Not sold on that anthurium plant back there. Can I get back there and pick that up? Because I don't like it there. I can't! Alright, that's good. Don't like that there. Okay with everything else that's happening. I can't even get over there. I want to move one of those, what are they called? I keep forgetting. Sugarcane plants. I think I picked up another one. Did I not? I did not. Probably because I didn't like that they had only grown once. I'd only watered them once, so they're all singles. If you don't know what I mean, the flower, all of the gardening stuff all the crops that you can plant are like you can do. You can water them one day and they'll have one sprout. You can water them 2 days, they'll have 2 sprouts. I'm sorry, you water them one day, they have 2 sprouts. You water them 2 days, they have 3 sprouts. If you don't water them at all, they only end up with 1 sprout. So you can make them all different sizes. It looks like all I had left was 1 sprout sugarcane, which I don't think looks so great. I like the 2s and 3s. I at least have enough of the other ones around. So we'll do a bamboo shoot here. We'll make that a medium one in front of that column. I'm just going to come down here. Not even sure about this necessarily. Let's go see. Wait, let's. All right. What was it? What else did I just throw in my pocket? Sorry. Hydrangea bush. I knew there was something else I was going to do. I'd like that to go here. I like this so much better. Cool, and even just this, people can come to the island, just stand in front of the museum and use the camera without having to do this stupid trick. I know where I want some more trees. I'm gonna go dump a couple trees real quick. Because from this perspective, I know I can already make it look more like a jungle. Pine tree looks good there. I would like, I see why I can't do it. Let's try one here then for now. Oh, then I can't get in there. Alright, okay, hold on. The comment says, from Brick Babe, with the golden watering can, you only have to water them once and you'll get 3. Oh, really? Okay, well, I'll make sure I don't use that. So I don't like the golden tool so much. I don't like the color gold. Only golden one I like is the shovel, because the shovel and the net and the slingshot, because then you use them more. You can get more uses out of them. The fact that they break does annoy me. Don't get me wrong. That's something they need to reconsider for the next game. Like, they're made of gold. They should just last a damn long time, please. I would appreciate if Nintendo's watching, which they're not. Anyway, when we were talking about last week, and I brought up a little bit today, the guy whose name I won't mention, who made up the Animal Crossing rumor about the new game being announced at the last Direct, which was only a partner showcase, so they weren't talking about first-party games. And he said he made it up to create, do a social experiment. The Artsy Gamer on YouTube did an amazing analysis of why what he did was bullshit. So if you don't already follow this person or want to know more about this thing that happened, check out the Artsy Gamer. Amazing analysis. I agree with everything she said. I really like the people who are not forgiving him, because I don't think he should be forgiven for this. I think it was really shitty. Do I want this here? Hold on. It's gonna cause me not to be able to walk through that arch. Do I need to walk through that arch? Do I need to get over here? I'm gonna go ahead and try it there. We're gonna see how we feel about that. I'm gonna try this tree here. What was I going to customize? Oh, if I wanted more lanterns. Do I want more lanterns somewhere now? Let's see. So, you love what and only have 2? The sugarcane or the golden tools? Again, on a Mystery Island, you can get every recipe in the game as well. So you have to wait for the game to call, because it took forever for. I actually never got the golden shovel. What's his bucket? Gulliver just didn't want to give it to me. I mean, I've seen him more than 30 times, and I never got it. So I just went and picked it up. I was like, forget it. I'm not going to keep waking up this duck. He's a seagull. But again, the first time I saw him, I googled "dead duck on beach Animal Crossing." I didn't know what was happening. You have to kick him like 19 times and before he wakes up. Let's customize something. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some more customization tool kits. Continue customizing. We're gonna flip to the next day, take a look at everything, and then end the stream. Tall lantern, tall lantern. 2 should be enough for now. Kind of provide me the answer for what I'm looking for. I'm done for now, thank you. I think I already put on the opposite side. Oh, whoop! Where am I going? On the opposite side, I think I already put a bamboo tree where I was thinking about putting the lantern. That's not convenient. A balloon? Wait. Where do I have to be to catch this balloon? Here? I think I'm too close to it. Wait, maybe not. What is it? Party garland. What? What is that? Alright, put this one? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I could put... Let's put one here. Where are these? Bonsai. Oh, yeah. Fan palm, tall lantern. I think we lost Copper Valor a little earlier than normal tonight, or she's lurking. Alright, this is quite a lot that I've done. Gave Biff his thing. Ethereum plant, pagoda. Well, let's see what a pagoda would look like somewhere. Let's put it here. Let's try both of them out there, see what happens. Alright, I don't know. Not sold. Have to look real cute from over here. Maybe you can't even see them from here, actually. You can barely see them. You get an idea that they're there. What if I did this? Let's go over here. Yeah. This tree might not work here. Okay. I like it there. Get out of my way. Down. Go, Jesus. Go, Jesus. Didn't know Jesus was part of this game. Well, surprise. Oh, no. What do you want? Don't ask me to go to your house. Yes. Perfect. Let's do it. Yes. Why, did you just rip me off? Great. Oh, you make me happy, Maple. Bruv. Her catchphrase is bruv. Alright, let's check this out. Can you see the pagodas? No. By Rooney. Hi, Rooney. Cool design. I like Rooney. Nope. Total waste of time. Put the pagodas there. I don't know where else they can go. And it's probably a little bit late to try moving them around. I might do that a little bit off stream. That's, I think, the last thing we need to do. Did we like where that bamboo shoot was? Where is it? Oh no, it definitely needs to keep growing. Alright, so we're moving up to the 22nd. We're going to check out this new bridge. And then we're going to end it up. Do any more comments? Nope. Yes! Brick Dad was leaving. Good night, Brick Dad. Sorry I missed that. It wasn't scrolling me down to new comments. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Appreciate the support a lot. We're ending in about 5 minutes, you guys. As I wanted to go to midnight, now it's 1:15. I have to be up at 9, which is very early for me, but it's in less than 8 hours. But it's been a good stream. I feel like I got a lot done. I feel like I actually accomplished some design stuff. I like what I'm looking at, and that's been rare, especially with this museum campus. I like the style of it. What am I doing? Close, 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 and all right. Then now it's. How old is the Switch one? 8 years, something like that. I feel like all the other gaming systems come out with stronger systems and upgradable systems, and maybe come out a little bit more frequently. Maybe I'm telling myself a story. I bought my husband one for like our first Christmas together, PlayStation perhaps. He never really played it. I think I watched him play Grand Theft Auto once. He might have played the new Final Fantasy on it, but he didn't like the MMORPG that they forced into that game. So he doesn't play. He plays games on his computer. He's probably doing that right now. He might be in bed, actually. Who knows? Anything could be happening upstairs. The dog is sleeping by my feet, in case you were wondering where she went. Watched a live Q&A with a Nintendo content creator last night. He was high and drunk, and not that I'm judging that part at all. It's just nothing was really about Nintendo anymore. It was very odd, but I was building, so I just kind of like let it play in the background. It was entertaining, but he was very broy, which doesn't bother me. Oh, Flick is here. I think it was Nintendo Prime I was watching, and I subscribed to it. I was like, well, this is garbage, but I love it. I guess I shouldn't call it garbage if I just said I like it. And since I don't know him, and he's not going to watch this. I guarantee you that. He has like 275,000 subscribers. I think maybe we have 3 people who follow us just for Animal Crossing. And I don't do all the Nintendo stuff, so thanks for the W, Liam. Appreciate that a lot. W for you, sir. 12 likes. Look at us tonight. This is great. Thank you, guys. What? Oh, hell yes. Oh, now I'm going to be up till 3 in the morning. I won't bother you guys with it. I'll do that in my own time. Yay, maybe Celeste will be here. We'll get Mark over. He can pick up all his stuff. Mark's on modern time, so meaning he's probably somewhere in July. I do like this setup so far. We'll see what I change it to when I get the rest of the village built and we see where this gonna. Because depending on where the museum is gonna end up, how much of this I can change, and give us enough room to kind of see something beautiful back here, which I really want. All right, let's see this bridge. Actually, let's pick up these pagodas since they're worthless where they are. And I'll put one, I don't know, here. Beautiful. Perfect. Can I move that? Can I get anywhere behind it? Can't even get. Oh, I can get through there. Can you come back? You can. Can I get around you? I cannot. Whoa! Alright, buddy. Alright, so final check on the work that we did today. We'll come down here. Check out the picture we got. Nice, I like it. Really like this. I like where the cherry blossom branches are. Not so sure about that floating planter off to the left there. Like where the lanterns ended up. I'm not crazy about where I put the mums, but we'll see what that looks like once I get a path going. I want to move some of these, what are they called? Sugarcane. I can't remember that word ever for some reason. Everything's looking nice in my opinion. Let's check out this bridge. Oh, it's Hornsby. Oh my god. How come I can get past it sometimes, but not at all times? I don't want to fill in this area either. All right, we'll just go around. Still don't like where that's at. So we're not planting an apple behind it yet. Once I like the height of it, I'm going to plant an apple behind it. Again, sorry to repeat myself. So that we can see, so that it stays in that younger phase. I stand here. Check this out with the new bridge. Decent. This isn't the best place to see it from because the horizon line is dipping down, and so we can't really see the tops of the buildings unless we do that. Then we miss the perspective. That's why I put this vine here so we can climb up and check out the whole picture a little bit higher so it doesn't roll away from us because the Animal Crossing world is built on a tube. Which again, complain. Up. Minus. Up. And over. Okay. Take a picture. There we have it. I don't have an outro set. Because we can't do it on this. Let's see, what am I going to play? I'll play a quick little one tonight so I can get to bed more quickly. And I'll play a little bit of everybody's favorite. We need more Buttland songs, not just the intro, which isn't even finished. But for now, I will leave you with the stream favorite. And thank you all very much for being here tonight. I always appreciate the support. Very small Animal Crossing stream we have here. Just something I like to do, kind of doing this for myself so that I force myself to play Animal Crossing every week, something I enjoy. Appreciate your guys' interest. Appreciate you stopping by to hang out. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate you guys being here. See you guys next week at 11 p.m. where we'll be doing a villager hunt on Changqi. Until then, hopefully see you on Sunday evening for Think Outside the Blocks at 7 p.m., our official weekly Brickworld live stream, where we will talk about Lego and not Animal Crossing. Until then, enjoy the week, and hope to see you there. Thanks again.
Daddy Ben, oh, he loves his space. Lego ships in orange, all in place. But Mara's size, they're all the same. And why that beard? It's just a shame. Orange ships, computers galore. Mara dreams of something more. In Legoland, where dreams take flight. Orange or not, they'll get it right. Daddy, your ships are lame. All of them look the same. And your beard, such a disgrace. Maybe just one short hair on your face.
I spend too much time working on them.
And sometimes you just don't do them. It feels like you're working on them.
Yeah.
And your beard.
And my beard.
And your mustache.
I'll get back in the photo so everyone can see.
Ugh.
Alright.
It should be more like one of those French ones that is in the movies, like Squirrel.
Like a little villain mustache?
Yes, you need that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mara. Thanks for the rant.
Or you just need
Good
one
job.
little hair.
It takes too long for you to build them. Focus, get it done, concentrate. Daddy Ben, one more word about your beard. Come on, Daddy, it's so weird.
And they don't have different size ranges, which they should. And they they all have computers and it's disgusting.
Orange spaceships, make it end. Listen, friend, it's not a trend. Orange beard, that's the trend. Make it happen.